Hey y'all, Big Tim here. So I told you the other day that if I figured out the problem with the 110, that I would let you know. Well, I think I've got it solved. First off, I want to show you what it sounds like when it's not solved. It's pretty basic and you'll still catch fish on it, but not as good as you will after I'm finished. So we're going to make a couple casts and show you what it sounds like when it's not the way we want it. So if you heard it, it was pretty quiet. It still, the prop still turns, and it still makes a little bit of noise, but not the chugging sound that we really want it to have. So what we do is we add some weight to the front hook. Now some people would say maybe it's because I change hooks is the problem, but I've talked to a lot of different people at work. They all have the same problem, even with stock hooks. The bait just doesn't sound have as much of a thump. So we want it to have that thumping sound, and the way we do that is we add weight to that front hook. So you can do this with solder or lead wire. If you go like where we work, we have a fly fishing department. They have lead wire that you can wrap around the hook, and that's what I've got here. But you can also use solder, or maybe if you wanted to put a split shot on there. Basically, I take a piece of lead wire and what I like to do to it is I run it through the base of the hook, just like that, and double it up. This way it'll stay on the hook and stay up on the shank of the hook. Okay, so what I've done is doubled it up. And then just take you some hemostats or some pliers to hold the hook. And just wrap it around. Now you'll want to play with this. Basically, we don't want our Whopper Plopper to sink. So, we don't want to put too much wire on. And you just wrap it. Now I'm going to leave this loose before I'm going to show you the finishing touch. Well, I'll go ahead and show you the finishing touch. What we end up doing to finish it, we put the wire back through the eye of the hook a couple of times to tie it up. Okay, the reason I wanted to leave it, because this might be a little much wire. If you'll just show, my lovely assistant here, Lori, is helping me out. So right there, I've got too much wire. See how my Whopper Plopper is sinking? So I don't want that much wire. Now granted, the noise it'll make will be incredible, but I don't want it to sink. So we got to take some of that wire off. Okay. Well, we've got our wire on the hook. That's what it ends up looking like. I guess we could have made it a better looking job, but for this video you kind of get an idea what we're doing. And like I said, you want to make sure that the Whopper Plopper doesn't sink. We make a cast. You can hear it. So hopefully you heard the difference, and what happens is when it's not right, this bait will roll back and forth and over and over and over. When you put that lead on there, that'll keep it from rolling, and it'll make that sound a whole lot better. So take this tip, give it a whirl, and I think you'll catch a bunch more fish on the Whopper Plopper 90. It's the only one I know of that you have to make this adjustment with, but we talked about how you had to make the adjustments on the 130s by adding weight to the tail. But this is the weight on the Whopper Plopper 90. Tune in next time and we'll have some more for you. Thank you.